Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be speedrunning Super Mario Odyssey before Switch 2 releases. This is one of my favourite games on the Nintendo Switch. I have the speedrun route on my other monitor, so let's get started. I'll likely be doing the beginner route, since I'm not that good at the tricks in this game. So we're going to be skipping basically every single cutscene. Well, every cutscene, except for the unskippable ones, such as this. The last one I had, Cappy decided to be the most annoying thing known to man. Last run I got a 2-minute 36 cap exit. Like a 2-minute 36 upon leaving Cap Kingdom. In fact, so far this is going very similarly, except that went better. Click Mario, why? I literally pressed the B button. I'm spinning! According to Mario, spinning and spinning are two different things now. There we go. Frog captured. There we go. Then climb up here. Now I have to go and defeat Topper. There we go. Thank you, Cappy, for being useful. For basically the first time ever. Oh, or we can just miss. Thank you, Mario. Oh, come on, die quicker, Topper. But that cap was still quicker than my previous one. Because my previous cap was 2:36. Okay. Now we're into Cascade Kingdom. Second kingdom in the game. And now we actually can start collecting Power Moons, the main collectible of Super Mario Odyssey. I believe you need about 128 or something to beat the game. And I think 128 is the minimum, or 124. I don't know, but by the end of this, we'll have the minimum. Since, obviously, it's a speedrun, we're not going to collect any unneeded Power Moons, since that would just waste time in the collecting animation. Now, here's the Odyssey, but it's a little broken. Cappy wants us to put him on the globe so that he can put in the Power Moons that we've collected so far. But if you see in top left, there's 4 more non-filled in circles. That's how many Power Moons we need in each kingdom. So for Cap it's 5, for Cascade it's 5. For Cap it's none. There we go. Now the route says to collect coins within the fight. There, we want to wait. Please, Cappy, down throw. Also, I don't know why motion controls are just so inconsistent. I hate them. I can shake downwards, And then Cappy just goes sideways. Because that's definitely the direction I shook in. And I have to wait through another boring cutscene. There we go. And that's the first multi-moon collected. There we go, multi-moon atop the falls for killing Madame Brutal. Our first Brutal that we'll have to face. A recurring enemy in this game. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why Cappy tells you to put him in there the first time. That little pebble, bro. There we go. Another input drop. Yippee. I also shook sideways that time and Mario decided, no, you didn't. I hate motion controls, yippee. Hopefully motion controls will improve. Because I believe Mario Odyssey is getting a free upgrade on the Switch too. So hopefully motion controls improve. No, motion controls for Nintendo peaked with the Wii. I don't think I've ever had a fun time with motion controls in anything that isn't the Wii or Wii related. Also, I kind of forgot to split there. So my neighbor's dog keeps barking, so I'm going to now have to shut my window probably. Because I can't get that dog to shut up. There we go. And now my GPU is probably going to blow up, making a bunch of noise. I can still hear it, bro. Bro. They need to learn how to shut their stupid dog up, bro. And now we can get that moon ready for collection. But we specifically want to get this one first. There we go. And actually let me swap back to here. And now we go into this pipe. Over to here. There we go. A rumble from the sandy floor. Then we go away from here to top of a dune. So we want to climb up to this dune as there's a hidden moon. Right. Please. There. Thank you, game. After doing it like 5 millennium too late. Please. Mario! Mario's being a nuisance again. And now we can get in an alcove in the ruins. Which is in here. Okay. And then from a crate in the ruins, which is higher up. Okay, thank you, Mario. What, Cappy? Cappy hit every single box, but the one I wanted him to hit. And now no motion controls is upwards apparently. And now on the lone pillar. There we go. And then we can go get lost in the luggage, which is over here. There we go. And now I can go get hidden room in the floating sands back at the ruins. There we go. And then we want to get... And then we want to get Inner Rock is a hard place. Yep. Or the Bullet Bill can just leave. Thank you, Bullet Bill. What? It didn't even... How? Apparently a bush is stronger than a bullet now. Cause that makes sense. There we go. On the leaning pillar. Let me jump up here and collect this moon. And treasure of Jaxie ruins. Wrong one, Cappy. There we go. We want to buy Jaxie real quick. And then we just want to go past to this cactus right here with a green orb on top of it. For Cappy to allow us to capture. There we go. And now I can get on the Jaxie again. There we go. Where the birds gather. And then over to this tree over here, which Mario can bonk on because of course he can. There we go. And now I'm just going to spam the B button so that Mario would just jump upwards. Cappy was killed for a second there. And there we go, walk back to the Odyssey. Then we can go to Lake Kingdom. Oh, I believe we need to have like 100 coins by Wooded. And we have one kingdom left to get that. So that's not good. Actually, we can probably get enough coins in Lake. Well, then Bowser's just gonna leave because we didn't really bother with dealing with him. Let me just go with Lake. And yep. Lake in 13 minutes. Not Lake's a small kingdom. We got 5 moons, and then we fight the boss at her. Because of course we do. And they do give a multi-moon. What? There we go, on the lake shore. Oh boy, how challenging. And now Cappy can compliment Mario being athletic. What? Mario! There we go. Cheap crossing. Then we have to get Dory Backrider, which is here. Please. There we go. Then down here to this broken pillar, where we can get our last move for the boss. Thank you, Cappy. It's totally not like I'm using a guide or anything. Anyway, water plus a Terrence. I almost said water plaza terrace. Oh, yippee! Oh, that's... There we go. There we go. Nice. Rango defeated. With all 20 of his coins collected. A slight problem though is we need 15 more coins. And the literal third moon we buy in the next kingdom is shopping in Steam Gardens. Okay. I might grab a couple coins before leaving. There we go. And then we can just grab that again. Yep, we do have enough power moons, and now we have enough money in order to buy the 100 coin power moon. Okay. Then we can walk to Wooded, and I can actually split this time exactly on 17 minutes. Let's go. Clean so far. I'm mostly doing this because I always have trouble in Metro Kingdom, like, actually going to the right places. You know, like, because I don't really know where's fastest. So first we want to get caught hopping in the forest. In other words, Rabbit, come back here. You know, Cappy can also just ignore motion controls. Yeah, because if you shoot your controller while Cappy's out, please come back here, Rock. What? I'm in it! Yeah, I hate how the wise minds at Nintendo decided to make throwing Cappy and picking up a rock the same button. No, not that one. There we go, that one. So, very genius, guys. When you're trying to pick up a rock, you can just accidentally throw Cappy. There we go. Up above. Oh, Mario can just not wall jump. Thank you very much, Mario. Or Mario can also just not backflip. Because thank you, Mario. More input drops. I was moving. Why did Mario backflip? And the game being delayed. Because I am pressing these buttons at the correct time. You know, it's just the game's deciding no, not anymore. Please. Thank you. Don't want to come in here. There we go. get nut in the red maze. And then we want to drop out of the red maze. Cross over to here. Get that. And then we want to just jump back down. Then come into here. In order to get both moons in the flooded pipeway. Barely avoided that. There we go. Flooding pipeway ceiling secret. Okay. Yeah, because Mario can throw Cappy instead of diving like I wanted him to. No, that's just my mistake. There we go. I mode halfway point. In order to quickly murder this piranha plant. There we go. Very quick, very efficient. Okay, we can just not do that. Not at the dead end. And then I want to get cracked nut on the crumbling tower. And then nut planted in the tower, and then stretching her legs. And then we want to kill Spew up. So far this is definitely going quicker than the last time I did a run. What? Huh? How? I was still in it. Thank you very much, game, for being bugged. You know, because things work, and that's it working would actually benefit me. Now is the exact millisecond where I must stop working. Or I can miss it by a literal nanosecond, nanometer, whatever. There we go. There we go. I want a ground pound inside of the nuts, or just any moon that spawns, because it basically will just keep you in it long enough for you to actually be able to collect it, because for whatever reason you can't collect it instantly. Because Nintendo decided to be annoying for some reason, I don't know why. There we go. And there we go, nut planted in the tower. Yep, okay, and now I need to restart this entire room. There we go. Thank you, guy, for not doing a job. There we go. Into spew it. Oh, it doesn't say to collect coins during the fight. That doesn't mean I'm not going to. That, okay. Because only sometimes jumping on spew it counts. And now getting this multi-moon will send us back to the Odyssey so that we can go to Cloud for the first Bowser fight of the game. So wait, where am I going? Cappy, please go to the more beneficial one. Cappy has very weird priorities. You know, he'll choose to attack something that won't benefit you instead of something that will benefit you. He'll choose to attack the flipping door rather than put moons into the Odyssey. Okay, now it's time for the game to gaslight us by saying that we're going to Metro Kingdom, even though we are not. We're going to the first Bowser fight in Cloud Kingdom. Oh, there we go, and now it's back to a lot of talking. I'm just gonna mash through it all. And now it's more cutscenes. There we go. Through here. Please? No, that's just the game just got scammed there. I definitely rolled right through that fire. I saw. And then we just instantly hit Bowser. My version of speed strats. There we go. Okay, how? Cappy out here being beneficial only some of the time. There we go. And then when I skip this cutscene, I'm going to split. There we go. Because after doing that, it instantly puts us into Lost, eventually. Okay. And so first what we want to do is come to this tree. And then not do anything apparently. And then we can jump over to here. And get on the mountain road. We leap over to here. Bro, Cappy! Cappy just decided not to help there, even though he literally shook my controller. There we go, atop a propeller pillar. A propeller pillar's secret. Get this guy. And now since we've triggered Klepto, he won't steal Cappy. And then we can get inside a rising stone pillar here. Please. Inside the rising stone pillar. What? I don't think this will work, actually. Yeah, it didn't quite go as planned. And then I can kind of just... Or not, okay? Because, There we go. And then there's a moon under this bridge here. And then we can jump out and just die. Because Mario didn't want to wall jump again. Thank you, Cappy, for perfectly avoiding the globe. Very helpful, very helpful. Oh no, next we go to Metro. There we go. Off we go to Metro in half an hour. I believe my PB is around 2 hours for Mario Odyssey. Okay. And then we're going to want to go over to here. In order to get this. And then on the left is the intended path. But we are not going to want to go over to there. In order to bonk on there instead. And do it a second time. I always find this this works some of the time. I hate it here. There. Even though it feels like I did the exact same thing 3 times. You know, because no, you can't slide on. No, you can't jump onto it. You have to slide onto it. Because that makes you get higher for whatever reason. Thank you, the random person who made it like that. There we go. Hey? New Donk City Hall rooftop. What? The checkpoint is even here! Yeah, on the route it says right now that I should already have the New Donk City Hall rooftop checkpoint. Even though I believe you get that after New Donk City Hall, not before, like the guide is suggesting. Okay, City Hall lost and found. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Oh, I wasn't meant to get Swing in the Breeze. I literally just noticed that. I can just skip whatever the last one is. Because I accidentally got it. What? I didn't even do motion controls. And I didn't press Y. I was exclusively pressing B. Right, so this time when I do it, it fails. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. Screw you. Screw you as well. Oh, hey, look, there's that checkpoint I was meant to get earlier. Because the thing on the guide is incorrectly ordered. Please hit the being. There we go. Hey, sir. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Okay, now on this building, I don't quite remember what it actually is. Or like what this building actually hosts. If it has anything in it. There we go, got it. Oh, why? Okay, there we go. I actually heard the uncapture this time. There we go. There we go. And then we get New Donk City's pest problem. Then we get Secret Girder Tunnel when we return to the Odyssey, because that moon will be available now. So the moon I'll be skipping out on is High Over the Crowd, because I accidentally collected the wrong moon. I'm like, can you even blame me though? It's right there. Why is it not in the route? What makes it slower? You know? There we go. Oh, I meant to do the clip for this one, I believe. Because there is a clip you can do for it. But I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to. Okay. Please. Bench friends, there we go. Oh, what's next? Oh, inside an iron garter, okay. And then we want to talk to Pauline. There we go. I'm gonna walk up here. And then I'm just gonna fall down. There we go. Find 4 musicians. I can find 2 for you. So here's the first one. Drum on board. There we go. And then next we want to leave here. And then we want to go get one more moon and then another musician. So we want to go over to here. With the Mayor Pauline Commemorative Park. And then we get hidden in the scrap. And then the bassist on board. Apparently there's a Luigi hint art near I am. And I meant to collect it, but I don't know where it is. Wait, why did I do that? Nope, okay. And then I want to get... How do they take out the trash? Right here. Okay. Next is Swaying in the Breeze. No, I did get the right one. Dizzying Heights. Where's Dizzying Heights? Is Dizzying Heights up at the top? Okay, I just found out where Luigi is. Dizzying Heights is probably all the way up at the top. I was hoping that I'd just recognize it from the name. Please? There we go. And then this is probably Dizzying Heights. Nope, Dizzying Heights. With an off-centered Mario. Then this. And then I believe I just want to ground pound here. And there's the Luigi. Left at the cafe. There we go. Just had to adjust midway through. And then pushing through the crowd. Where's People Room? Oh, People Room's down here. Outdoor cafe. And then this is People Room. Hello, Mario! Public decency, bro. Pushing through the crowd. There we go. High over the crowd. And then I just want to walk back to the Odyssey. And then check out the beginner/intermediate route for Snow Kingdom. When did I split for Metro? Oh, it's probably when I was googling where the Luigi hint is. I probably typed something in wrong and pressed backspace. Because that's my key for splitting. Backspace. Snow Kingdom. And I just flip in. Settings. Quick. Undo split shall be that. Yeah, sure. Okay, boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. I undid the wrong splits. There we go. That would have been some insane pace if it was real. Then we want to go down through here. Then speak to Captain Toad. There we go. Now I want to go to the entrance to Shivaria. Okay, or not. Whee! Then we want to go shopping, then get their treasure chest. There's Shining in the Town. Okay, then what I do is I get shopping. Because why not? I'm going to buy this. There we go. Because I felt like it. I'm just gonna get more fashionable. I mean, hey, it gives me one time save for definite next run I do. And Mario can just not go high enough. Bro! There's literally nothing above him. And he somehow gets stopped by absolutely nothing. Bro, Cappy was really taking his time to come back. There we go. Starting in town, atop a blustery arch, which is here. The gusty barrier. Windchill cavern. What? Huh? Let's just say I didn't expect that. That's probably in the speedrun route. Except the dying part likely isn't. Oi, sir. Sir, I'm gonna have to correct you on what you've just done. No, in order to be forgiven, commit mass genocide of these spinies. And then we want to get the ice dodging Goomba stack and the icicle barrier. And then behind Snowy Mountain. Go through here. We want to get ice dodging Goomba stack. There we go, trigger that to come down. And then actually trigger the thing there. Oh, we don't have many more kingdoms. After Snow. There we go. After this, we have Seaside Luncheon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5. Seaside Luncheon, Ruined, Bowser's and Moon. There we go. And then behind Snowy Mountain, so that's this one, I believe. There we go. Behind Snowy Mountain, then we just want to land. So that's the glitch. That's a glitch there because I wasn't fully landed, but I still could catwalk. You can use that like just above poison or lava in order to warp instead of getting hit or killed. If you map just before you land. There we go. And now I go to Seaside. But there's only one route here, and that's the optimal one. And then I need to do fish clip, which I have never done before. I should probably skip the cutscene. What? Cappy, please. There we go. I'm rumbling on the sea floor. Well, a rumble on the seafloor, which is right here. A rumble on the seaside floor. Ride the jet stream, which is this moon right here, I believe. Right? Yeah, ride the jet stream. Then Glass Palace treasure chest, so we need to get going in this direction. That's it. I'm just gonna quickly grab this. There we go. And now that we're under here, I can collect this moon right here. And we can get, it's a shortcut by coming down here, or not going down there, but throwing Cappy down there and capturing this cheap, and then going through this tunnel. A slight problem with telling me not to tell anybody though, because it's kind of on video, and it's kind of been documented already, so haha, you lose. Then over here we can get under a dangerous ceiling. Then we can get Mercy Dory. Now we can try get Fish Clip. There we go. Bubbly Northern Reaches. And then I think it's just, you come over here, you leave fish. Oh yeah, oh that's... Oh, what the fudge? I keep accidentally bonking. What? What am I bonking on? There's literally nothing there. Well, I'm just gonna go the other way. Because the fish will just keep bonking on absolutely nothing. I hate the fish. Please stop bonking, you dumb fish! Oh, what's the name of this land? Bubbling. There we go. Sphinx's underwater vault. And then warp to the Odyssey. Ready to do luncheon. We're just now hitting the 1 hour mark actually. We're about to in luncheon. Okay. And now we have to warp to the oddly India-shaped luncheon kingdom. Okay. 4 more including luncheon. Oh, there's 5 more splits, but that's for the escape section of Moon. Oh, okay. There we go. piled on the salt. And then we get lurking at a pillar's shadow right here. And then it's time to beat up Spirit for a second time. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boss done. With 1 coin left. Ooh, okay. I want to try and snag that 1 coin. That's our third moon. We have 18 to collect. 18 total in luncheon. And then this latest story moon that's appeared is actually one we're going to collect. Screw you, game. Is actually one we're going to collect. But first, we're going to want to jump around here. And get corner the magma swamp. There we go. And then we want to go this way. So then we can quickly jump up here and miss, because of course. Okay, now we can collect the moon that's up here. Overlooking a bunch of ingredients. There we go. Please. Okay. Now we go, is this an ingredient 2? We jump down here in order to get the first turnip recipe. There we go. And now it's going to spawn basically inside of me. Then on top of here, a top of column in a row. There we go. There we go. I don't know if that is the intended strat or not, but that's none of my concern. Okay. Okay. There we go. A fork flicking detour. Oh, and then fork flicking to the summit. And now that we have obtained those, we can capture Podoboo. Okay. And then under the cheese rocks, which is this story moon. There we go. And that's another one for us. Then we're gonna get light the lantern on the small island surrounded by tall mountains, and then this final story moon that will be displayed to us is shortly. I was gonna say, where's the lantern? But he was just a little late of spawning him. But he's here now. Well, it looked like he was ascending. I did not see him there. Oh, wrong button. I pressed B instead of Y. Oh, and that's why the time was too late. Surrounded by two mountains. Turns out even with loads of mistakes, if you follow the route, this game is flipping short. There we go. Then you want to come in here. And then you just jump up here and get big pot on the volcano, dive in. And after this, we're just going to walk back. Okay, and then we're going to... Okay. Oh wait, we can skip this cutscene. Oops. Oopsie. There we go. And then we can do Ruin Kingdom. And then Bowser's. And then Moon and Escape. There's a Scarecrow. That's what I normally do. I normally do that Scarecrow whenever I come here. Except, and now I look to this speedrun route and he's not even in it. Poor Scarecrow. There we go. Only some of my splits are gold. Like the line by Cascade and the line by Wooded are both not gold. I don't know why that is. Ow. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Low battery. Well, that's a true enemy of this run. The low battery warning. No thank you, sir. I'd not like to deal with your lightning today. So for the entire rest of this kingdom, I'll probably have my controller plugged in. There we go. Ooh! Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. That's Ruined Dragon done. There we go. Okay, battle with the Lord of Lightning. There you go. And then next we go on to Bowser's. Oh wait, we're going, okay, yeah, we're going straight to Bowser's, I'm pretty sure. There we go. There we go. Flying over to the Odyssey. Over to Bowser's. Oh. I was gonna jump around the side. There we go. Bowser's Kingdom is another one that doesn't have a beginner's route. Just an optimal and an alternate. Although we can't really do the alternate anymore because I've kind of gone past it. Oh! There we go. Infiltrate Bowser's castle. So close. So close to the end. Oh, why is it tilted? There we go. Actually, do I even need a Pokemon for that? I don't think so. There we go. Next shard right here. Oh yeah, we do need a Pokemon. There we go. Okay, and now I believe is where we get the optimal route moon from the side above the castle gate. And then we just... Oh yeah, and then there's another one. A hidden corridor above the floor. No, no. There we go. From the side above the castle gate. A big brutal battle. There we go. Starting off with a boss that we didn't fight earlier. There we go. Mom, do your thing. Cool. Cool, thank you very much, sir. Ma'am, even. There we go. Hurry it down. And next we're going to get Topper in order to take down the other Bowser statue. There you go. It's this one right here, isn't it? Yep. This one right here. Ow. Thank you. Okay, there goes Topper. Topper is down. There we go. Fourth moon, big brutal battle. And then we're gonna get hidden corridor under the floor. I'll go 3. We've finally reached the main courtyard. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Wait, no, sir. Sir, I need to capture you. Sir, I need to take over your conscience. Alright, thank you very much, kind sir. There we go. Our final battle with any brutal on this brutal mech that we are going to face up here. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do the fast rap, so I'm just not going to try. I mean, I can try stay on the mech after this. There we go. No! How dare you? Alright, give me a new Pokemon now. Thank you. Oh! The heart! Wait a minute. Alright. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Bro. There we go. And now I'm on. Oh, I fell. Okay. Silly. Okay. Sir, I would like you to spit out another Poké for me. It's of my kind request that I would like a Pokeo. Or not, okay. Worth a shot. Oh, and now I'm almost dead. I want to go for that rock. Come on. That rock over there can give a heart. Well, not can give a heart, will give a heart. Let's go. Yes! I hit it! There we go. Yippee! Oh. Who's left? Flippin' Topper, bro, of course. Of course he's still here. Well, okay. I was... Bro! He was about to die! There we go, got him. There we go. That's it done. That's him killed off. Dude, Mario Odyssey's a short game. Oh no, I just need to finish off Moon. There we go. All that's left is the Moon Kingdom. Okay. We are one step away. Are we now? Cool. That should be the Odyssey finished. Blah 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 blah. Yippee, okay. 124. The minimum number of moons required to beat the game. The Odyssey is complete. And now all I gotta do is select the Moon Kingdom. Oh yeah, I forgot Cappy didn't speak to you in the Odyssey for this one. But now he will. Oh, not yet quite. Now he will. And now I just gotta get there ASAP. There we go. There we go. It's very peaceful. Except for the constant ringing bells. Now, to try and do Moon Cave skip, okay. Oops. Come on. Ah, dang. No first try. Dang it. Where is the flippin' thing? I think I'm aiming for the right place. Where is it? Hello? Where is it? Where is this exact spot? Where it? Please, Mario, jump high enough. There we go. So where is it? There it is. Yep, I know. Oh, I gotta be quick because now my GPU fan's starting to act up. And I don't want to get a headache from it. So I gotta hurry up. And hey, although it took me a while to actually get the skip, you know, it's quicker than actually doing Moon Cave. That's how slow Moon Cave is. Stay back. That fire is absolutely useless. Like, genuinely. Thank you. No, you're bad. No, you're bad. There we go. No running away from me this time, Bowser. You're staying with me. Yippee! Yippee! There we go. Last phase. There we go. There we go. Very, very simple. Very easy video game. There we go. There we go. Boss fight, There we go. Gotta do escape now. Final section. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is a very short game if you know how to speedrun it. There we go. Please, let me up. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was just your standard end to Mario Odyssey. I missed like half of them. Oh, I think there's one more left. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, what is the game's trying to kill me, bro? There we go. And now that is time. 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 57 seconds. That's a pretty short time. That's definitely a new PB of mine. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!